Our producer is in the booth right now. His name is Whit, and he even wants to show you his younger shirt. Check out Whit in his shirt, Molly.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Now, Whit actually loves Hilary Duff. He has a podcast that's called the Duff and Enough podcast, and where he talks about Younger all the time. Doesn't that make you so giddy to know that?
That is so fabulous. I mean, hey, what I can tell you is she's the best. She's worthy. All of the podcasts are worthy for Hilary.
Listen, we hope you'll tell her to check out Duff Enough, and we hope you will too, because I mean, it's really such a nice, sweet tribute to you and Hilary.
And we're also going to talk to our first guest, who is from a show that our producer is extremely obsessed with, and we will get to that with her.
We will. She is one of the millennials who stars on the hit comedy Younger, and it started out as a show about a 40-year-old woman who pretends to be in her 20s to go back to work. But after 7 seasons, the characters in this show have seen a lot of growth.
And as the show enters its final season, actor Molly Bernard's character is now getting ready to celebrate the big 3-0, her 30th birthday. Let's take a look.
Maybe I should just go to Ireland. I should just go. Just in case, just to be safe.
Oh my God, so you are freaking out about turning 30. I have to go screw over a mercurial billionaire, but you win.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're turning 30?
I know. The party's over.
Wow.
Wait, Kels, do you think that's a good theme for my birthday?
I gotta go.
Bye.
We now welcome younger actor Molly Bernard, who I know you just celebrated, I think, your 33rd birthday.
Wait, she looks younger.
Well, she does. So were you actually pumped there? You're like, oh, sweet, I get to be 30 again. This is great.
Yes, and ironically enough, a quick little spoiler. No surprise to anyone, though. Lauren will throw herself a huge 30th birthday this season, and I followed in her footsteps. For my 30th birthday, I went wild. I rented out a bar and basically threw myself a wedding.
You go, as it should be,
This
because
year
the
it was much
party's
more
not
low-key.
over.
It was- yeah.
This year was low-key. I know it was a great excuse to have a very chill birthday. Like, oh, it's a pandemic, so I guess I just won't do anything. Oh, well, oops.
I know. And so the past 2 pandemic birthdays I have don't count, right?
That's right. You are 32.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So let's talk about this show, which appeals to so many people. On our staff alone, we have people who are very different people in different stages of life who are equally, obsessed and hooked on the show. Why do you think that is? What do you think about the show is its appeal?
I mean, I feel like it has the glitter and the pop and kind of the brightness of a classic Darren Star show. It's smart, it's witty, it's quick. It makes people feel really good. And I feel like the storytelling is, even though it fits in a 22-minute comedy, it is profound. And I think it appeals to a lot of people, from, people dealing with ageism to, essentially it's a show about women and their careers and their lust for their careers, right? And yes, there's a love triangle and there's all sorts of other nonsense that gets in the way, but it's about women supporting women. And that, for me, that is why the show means so much to me. And I think why people have a good time watching it.
Well, the show may be about women, but it also inspires men, including one very specific man. Our producer is in the booth right now. His name is Whit, and he even wants to show you his younger shirt. Check out Whit in his shirt, Molly.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Now, Whit actually loves Hilary Duff. He has a podcast that's called the Duff Enough podcast, and where he talks about Younger all the time. Doesn't that make you so giddy to know that?
That is so fabulous. I mean, hey, what I can tell you is she's the best. She's worthy. All of the podcasts are worthy for Hilary.
Listen, we hope you'll tell her to check out Duff Enough, and we hope you will too, because I mean, it's really such a nice, sweet tribute to you and Hilary.
Well, we know that you were also present for the birth of Hilary's 3rd child, May James, who you are a godmother of. What was your job during the birth? Were you on ice chips duty?
I did give her a few ice chips just to support and love the heck out of her. And, it was just a very beautiful experience. And she's such a strong graceful, ferocious person, and she can do anything. And it was a beautiful experience for her family. And you know, I don't want to say too much because it's a private experience, but it was it certainly changed my life, and obviously their lives, because now they're like stuck in 3-kid mayhem.
Good luck with that. I do want to talk about your friendship with her a little more, because the thing about Hilary Duff, so many people in their 20s and 30s think of her as their best friend because they grew up watching Lizzie McGuire. You two are best friends on the show and in real life as well. What is that connection like?
You know, she really is. She's my most steadfast friend in real life, on set, off of set, and specifically on the show. She is the best. She's so easy and wonderful to work with. She's so supportive. She's so kind. She has boundless energy. I feel so lucky to have her in my life. You know, she somehow knows, she can intuit when I'm off before I am aware of it. And she always calls me to check in. And she's a remarkable friend. I don't know where she gets that energy from. She's a super mom. She's a super actress. She's an actual superstar. And she's a super friend. It's just, she's, you know what? I should start my own podcast where I talk about Hilary too.
I think you just did. This was the moment. You just launched it.
She could be Whit's co-host.
Yeah, there you go.
Boom.
Oh, man, she's inside scoop.
And you know, I've also been so lucky because between her and Sutton and Debbie and Miriam, the women on our show are extraordinary. It's like a pinch yourself every day kind of thing. Who'd have thunk that I would have become, you know, best friends with Hilary? I wrote Sutton fan mail when I was 14. This show is just. And I think also that's why people love it. You know, we all really love each other. And I think that just kind of pings off the screen.
Do you know what the fan mail says?
My fan mail to Sutton?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was 14. I think I was like, Dear Sutton, I saw you in Thoroughly. It might have been like, Dear Ms. Foster, I saw you in Thoroughly Modern Millie, and you changed my life, and you're incredible. And I wrote her this whole love letter, and she wrote me back with a signed headshot that said, Follow your dreams, Molly, XOXO, Sutton Foster.
And she did.
Every time, I mean, probably every day we work together, which has been constant for 7 years, there's not a day that goes by that I don't joke about the Follow Your Dreams, XOXO, Sutton Foster.
So awesome. I'm sure you're the one getting the tons of fan mail now, because it's a great show and you're great in it. Thank you so much, Molly.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. And I love that you guys are fans of the show. You're going to freak out about this season. It's so good.
Ooh, can't wait. Thank you.
Everybody, the final season of Younger is now streaming on Paramount Plus. You can check that out.
We'll be right back.